All right, everybody. Those on Facebook know me as Magic Mage. Those of you on YouTube, uh, I think it's you know what? I haven't been to my YouTube channel so long I couldn't tell you, but I'll be uploading this to YouTube as well as my Facebook gaming page. Um, I want to talk to you. I think the title of the video is pretty self-explanatory. The food lie. The food lie is a big problem in a lot of marriages. And as someone who has been married for 30 years, 30 long years, I love my wife. We've been married 30 years. Um, I can tell you that the food line will start start arguments that are just they're wrong on both ends, and I can't help it. Men can't help it. Women need to stop. Y'all got to calm down. I don't understand why that we do this in the first place. Why it happens. Um, but the food lie is simple. It's like your woman gets up and she's in a really good mood, and her hairbrush turned into some magic wand, and ding, all the hair fell into place and curled up, and she's just taking selfies in the bathroom, and she's just in a good mood. And it's like my wife comes down and get a cup of coffee, and she looks at me and says, "You know what? We have not had lasagna in so long. I think I'm just gonna make a big old lasagna tonight." Well, see right there, it's on for me because there's a 5-year-old child that lives inside of me. His name is Timmy. Timmy's been with me since like forever, and Timmy just gets excited and starts doing cartwheels. I'm excited. We bouncing in place. We having lasagna tonight. If you draw an imaginary line right here, and you put lasagna and meatloaf and sex all on the same line, notice how close they are. One's really not above the other. It's because any one of those three words will set me and Timmy off. Sex, meatloaf, lasagna. They all the same. I'm gonna get excited about any one of them three words. Uh, my wife has promised me lasagna, and I am just in the best mood in the world all day long. And me and Timmy go through the day just happy as hell. And come home, run through the shower, have a seat, watch a little TV, get supper time, go sit down at the table, and me and Timmy's bouncing around, and she brings me a plate, sets it down in front of me, and I look down, and it's a damn hot dog. Tell me, tell me what magic has befallen my lands that someone has placed a curse upon my house that when my wife makes her world famous lasagna, between the oven and the table, it turns into a hot dog. I don't understand. I'm baffled. I'm completely baffled at this. Do I need to put more brick dust and salt and water down around my doors? Do I need to burn some incense? Something has happened to my lasagna that it turns into this horrible thing that has been placed in front of me on the table. Now, Timmy passed out. Just passed out. He passed out, gone. He went down faster than a virgin's panties in the back seat on prom night. It was gone. And I'm looking at this hot dog, and this hot dog is a horrible hot dog. It's not even a good hot dog, y'all. It ain't got no cheese. It ain't got no chili. It ain't got no relish. There's no mustard. There's no ketchup. It's just a wiener on a bun. This is horrible. Nobody wants to see this. And I looked at my wife and I said, "What the hell is this?" She said, "Well, it's a hot dog, silly." I said, "I know it's a hot dog, but where in the hell is my lasagna?" And she said, "Oh, well, see, we didn't have the right cheese, and I didn't have that sauce with the mushrooms in it, and I just thought I'd wait." You thought you'd wait. Been telling me all day we having your world famous lasagna, and now I'm looking at a wiener on a bun that is not even anywhere close to appetizing, and I don't know how to handle this. I'm baffled. And Timmy woke up. He sat up and he wiped a tear off his cheek and he said, "Throw the wiener in the garbage." I threw the wiener at the garbage can and I got up and walked outside because I just need 5 minutes just to pull myself together. This is a horrible thing that's happened and I don't understand why I had to go through this. So, men, when we listen to our inner child, when we do that, we make a mistake and we know it's a mistake. We know it was wrong. We shouldn't have done it. And so now we have to pay for it. One of two things is about to transpire. Number one, and it depends on your wife. It depends on her mentality, her personality. You know your wife better than I do. You can tell which one's going to happen. Number one, she's either going to go into the bedroom, slam the door, throw herself across the bed, and she is going to cry because you are an insensitive bastard. That's the bottom line. You need to make a note that the whole time she's in this bed crying, she is replaying every episode of CSI, Crime Scene Investigator, she's ever watched. And when she comes out of that room, she's going to know how to kill you 3 different ways. They will never find the body. I'm just telling you right now, this is how it's going to happen. It may not happen today, but it is a possibility. Expect it at any point. She's already figured it out. Now, number two is a scenario I personally like. I know my wife. I know how she is. Uh, she is going to confront me directly. And I kind of prefer it that way because we get it all out of the way real quick. Everybody yells at each other and then we have sex later and everything's fine. She's going to follow me outside and it's going to sound something like this. "What the hell is wrong with you? Have you lost your damn mind? You love hot dogs. I seen you eat 30 hot dogs at the county fair trying to win a $50 savings bond. My mother was right about you." Now, anytime a woman says, "My mother was right about you," nobody wins. Because your wife does not ever want to admit that her mother was right about you. No, no woman. That hurts her as bad as it hurts you when she said it. Now, she's going to storm back off into the kitchen to clean up, and you're not getting nothing else to eat. So you can forget that. You blew it when you threw the hot dog. So all I can do is just go into the kitchen, into the living room, sit down, and try to watch TV. I just need to get myself straight because I listened to my inner 5-year old and now I'm in trouble. So I've got to pay for that. So I'm sitting here watching TV and I hear her coming up behind me over my shoulder. And I start making my neck muscles thick and tense up because if she comes up behind me, because she's already knows, she's already thought it out. She knows how to do away with me. I'll make my muscles big. Maybe she can't choke me down real quick. So, and then she puts her hands on my shoulders and squeezes real easy. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's not going to kill me tonight. And then she says what I need her to say. She says, "Listen, I'm sorry." Bam, got her. She said it. She said, "I'm sorry" first. Got this going like I want it. I look it up at her and I say, "Hey, it's all right. Listen, it was my fault. I acted like a 5-year-old child. I shouldn't have done it. I know it was wrong. It was all my fault." "No, it's all my fault." She said, "Listen, I, I made you a grilled cheese and put a pickle on it because I know you like that." And I see grilled cheese, that's different because you got sex, meatloaf, and lasagna all on the same line there. Grilled cheese sits somewhere up in here. It's a little higher. Just a little. It's a little higher on the line. So I can do that. I'm happy now, grilled cheese. And Tim is happy too. He starts turning around again. And she says, "Listen," she said, "you go eat your grilled cheese. And I'm gonna go upstairs and run through the shower." She said, "And when I I get done with my shower, I'm gonna go lay down. She said, and when you get through eating, she said, you come on up. She said, I'll make everything better. Meatloaf, sex, lasagna, grilled cheese. I, it's all right there in the same. I'm happy. Me and Timmy's happy again. We're just rolling. Now see, makeup sex is way better than any other sex, and we all know it. So I go upstairs after I get through with my grilled cheese and slip into bed, throw my arm around her waist, and she looks at me and says, I got my period about 30 minutes ago. We're going to have to wait. Timmy ran away that night. I haven't sensed him in a little while. I think the little fella just couldn't take it. We've got to stop this, ladies. This food lie, and the sex lie. Let's not even get started on that. But the food lie, we've got to stop it. This is horrific. It's causing problems. 30 years of marriage, I have to listen to the same question every day. Honey, what you want for dinner? Well, damn, that's bad enough. Do you know over 30 years of having to answer that question every night? That is over 11,000 times I have had to answer the question, honey, what you want for dinner? And I'm going to tell you why that's men's fault. Men are responsible for that question. Honey, what you want for dinner? We're responsible. I'm going to tell you why in the next video. So I appreciate y'all listening. And if I made somebody smile today, thank you. Um, I will be back with some more videos. I will be doing some more gaming videos. Things are a little better now. Let's settle down around the house. I think I can make some videos. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. And remember to love each other. Peace is not when everyone agrees with each other. It is when we can respect our disagreements and still play in the same sandbox. So let's all just try to be good to each other. If we can do that, please. Thank you very much. Y'all have a nice day. Thanks.